Hey, good morning, Washington Middle School. It's Mr. Schreiber with this week's edition of the Washington Middle School Mindset. Hey, we want to welcome you back from break. Whether you went somewhere, whether you stayed home, no matter what you did, we hope that you found some joy last week. Maybe it's even some rest, recharged your battery so that you are ready to go. As we enter these last 9 weeks, it's crazy to think about our year being 75% done already, and we are headed towards the end. The last 9 weeks always goes so fast, guys. There will be MAP testing, there will be state testing, there will be PBIS events. We typically have a pretty big event at the end of the year. We'll talk about that in a couple weeks. And there's just a lot going on. The weather turns nice, track season starts. There's just a lot going on, guys, and it is going to fly by. So it is incredibly important that as we come back from break, that you refocus yourself, that you remind yourself, hey, who do I want to be? Do I want to be a student with good grades? Do I want to be a student who has good attendance? Do I want to be the best I can be every single day? And that's all that we can ask of you guys. So it's important to know that you can truly be anything you want to be. If you want to be the hardest working student in your class, you can do that. It takes zero skill to be a hard worker, guys. It takes zero skill to show up to class on time. Zero skill to have a good attitude in class. There's a lot of things that require little to no skill whatsoever, but you can control those things. So I would just challenge you this week. Speaking of challenges, we'll get to that one in a second. I would challenge you this week to make sure that whatever it is you want to be, that your actions are matching those goals. If your goal says that you want to be a super hardworking student, but then your actions are slouching down in class, not paying attention, well, then you either have to change your goals or change your actions. And that's pretty simple, guys. On the challenge portion, this 9 weeks, we are having a district-wide attendance challenge. What that looks like, we will be competing against Cherry Hill, Bel Air, and the high school to see which building can have the best attendance. The winning building will receive ice cream the last week of school. However, to incentivize this in the short term, any student who has perfect attendance for a week will be entered into a drawing. We will draw those on Mondays, and any student who has perfect attendance will be in that drawing. Those drawings will be for Blue Line gear, maybe pizza at lunch, maybe an ice cream ticket for when you go through, or maybe we draw it and say, hey, what is it that you want for your reward? And we'll get that for you within reason. So that starts today. So the first piece should be, hey, let's have perfect attendance this week. Guys, let's have an absolutely amazing week back. And as always, let us know how we can help.